Accounting is often called the language of business. It helps us understand the financial health of a company. Businesses use accounting to track their income and expenses. This information is crucial for making informed decisions. Imagine trying to run a business without knowing how much money you're making or spending. A strong foundation in accounting is essential for anyone pursuing a career in business. It's especially important for aspiring certified public accountants or CPAs. The CPA exam, known for its rigor, tests candidates' deep understanding of accounting principles. Mastering these principles is not just about passing an exam. It's about gaining valuable skills that are applicable in real-world business settings. Whether you're analyzing financial statements, preparing budgets, or advising clients, a solid grasp of accounting principles will set you apart. This essay will delve into some of the key accounting principles that are crucial for CPA exam success.
Let's start with two fundamental accounting principles: revenue recognition and the matching principle. These principles are like the cornerstones of accrual accounting, a method used to record transactions when they occur, not just when cash changes hands. Revenue recognition deals with when to record revenue. It states that revenue should be recognized when it's earned, not necessarily when cash is received. Think of it this way. You've earned revenue when you've delivered a good or service, regardless of when the customer pays. The matching principle is all about aligning expenses with the revenues they generate. In simple terms, it states that expenses should be recognized in the same period as the revenues they help to earn. Imagine a company selling shoes. The cost of those shoes should be recognized as an expense in the same period the shoes are sold, even if the company purchased the shoes earlier. These principles might seem straightforward, but their application can be complex, especially in scenarios involving multi-year contracts or the sale of goods over time. Understanding these nuances is key to mastering the CPA exam.
The CPA exam is designed to test your ability to apply accounting principles to real-world scenarios. You'll encounter questions that require you to analyze financial statements, identify accounting errors, and make recommendations based on your understanding of these principles. For instance, you might be given a scenario where a company has received a large prepayment for services to be rendered over the next year. The exam might ask you how to correctly recognize this revenue over the contract period, testing your knowledge of the revenue recognition principle. Or you might encounter a question about a company that's expensed the full cost of a piece of equipment in the year it was purchased, even though the equipment is expected to last for several years. This scenario would test your understanding of the matching principle, challenging you to determine the appropriate way to depreciate the asset's cost over its useful life. Mastering these principles is not just about memorizing rules, it's about developing a deep understanding of why these principles matter and how they impact the financial reporting process.
Section 4, bringing principles to life, real-world examples. Let's say you're a CPA working with a client who owns a construction company. The company has just completed a major project and received a significant payment. However, there are still some minor tasks to be finished. Applying the revenue recognition principle, you would advise the client to recognize the majority of the revenue, reflecting the completed portion of the project. The remaining revenue would be recognized upon full completion. In another scenario, imagine you're analyzing the financial statements of a manufacturing company. You notice that the company has expensed the entire cost of a new factory in the year of purchase. Understanding the matching principle, you'd recognize this as an error. You would recommend that the company depreciate the factory's cost over its useful life, aligning the expense with the periods in which the factory is used to generate revenue.
Section 5. Your path to CPA success. Study, practice, conquer. Mastering accounting principles is a journey that requires dedication and consistent effort. The CPA exam is challenging, but with the right approach, you can succeed. Here are a few tips. Start early. Don't wait until the last minute to start studying. Use high-quality study materials. Choose resources that explain complex concepts in a clear and concise manner. Practice, practice, practice. Work through as many practice questions and simulations as you can. Seek help when needed. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification from professors, mentors, or fellow students. Remember, success in the CPA exam is not just about passing a test. It's about gaining valuable skills and knowledge that will serve you throughout your accounting career. Embrace the challenge, stay focused, and never stop learning. Your future as a CPA awaits.